Hey guys, and welcome back to The Success. Today, we'll be showing you some of the most successful products ever to be on Shark Tank. Up first, in Season 5, Al Bubba Baker, the 1978 NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, secured a deal with John, $500,000 in exchange for 30% equity in his company, Bubba's Q Boneless Ribs. John told Business Insider that as someone who built a career in fashion, he never expected that his most profitable investment would be in a rib business. John helped Baker secure a deal with a large-scale food processing plant and said he thinks he can soon get Bubba Q's to become a national brand with $200 million in lifetime sales. Up next in Season 4, Tracy Noonan and Danielle Villaggi are a mother-daughter duo from Boston with a company that makes cupcakes in a jar. In Season 4, they made a deal with O'Leary in which he invested $75,000 for royalties instead of equity. He made a buck from every cupcake sold until he made his money back, and then began receiving 50 cents per cupcake sold. Since its appearance on the show, Wicked Good Cupcakes has expanded to a new production facility and a couple of new locations. O'Leary said it's been his most profitable investment of the show, and since Noonan and Villaggi appeared, they've gone from around $7,000 in monthly sales to $400,000, or nearly $5 million in annual sales.
Mom's definitely getting her fair share of time with me.
So, which of you sharks will be the first to sink your choppers into our sweet deal?
And another Season 4 star was Lana Lazari. She was just 18 when she entered the tank to pitch her skincare company, Simple Sugars. She ended up making a deal with Cuban for $100,000 in return for 33% equity. Within just 24 hours of her episode's premiere, Lazari's sales jumped to $220,000 from just $50,000, and she hit $1 million 6 weeks later. Today, Simple Sugars products are in more than 700 retail locations and ship internationally. Last year, the company brought in more than $3 million in revenue, and Cuban said it's one of his most profitable investments from the show.
Now that I've graduated, I'm ready to do whatever it takes to blow the lid off this thing. But I need a little help. That's where you guys come in.
Another major success was Cousins Maine Lobster. Cousins, Sabine Lomack, and Jim Slakis shipped lobster from their home state of Maine to their new home in California and started a high-end food truck named Cousins Maine Lobster, which became known for its lobster rolls. The Cousins made a deal with Corcoran for $55,000 in exchange for 15% of their company. Shortly after the episode premiered, the company hit $700,000 in sales. Last year, they brought in $8 million in revenue.
Shore to door in less than 24 hours. So you know what that means, Barbara. Next time you're eating with the Cousins, you are having the freshest fare possible.
And lastly, we have the Tipsy Elves. When Robert Hjevik invested $100,000 for 10% of Evan Mendelsohn and Nick Morton's Ugly Christmas Sweater Company in Season 4, it could seem to viewers that he was betting on a fleeting fad. It turned out, though, to be his most profitable Shark Tank investment ever. To stay ahead of trends, Hjevik helped make Tipsy Elves a year-round novelty apparel company that can capitalise off multiple holidays and college football seasons. Before its 2013 Shark Tank appearance, Tipsy Elves made $900,000 in annual revenue. Last year it brought in around $8 million, and this year it's on track to make $12 million.
All right, Sharks, so you've seen a little bit of what we have to offer. Our beautiful models here are going to be handing out a sweater to each one of you that we've picked out.